Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a champion spotlight look at Dragon Man. Now this guy is an absolute beast with power charge, unblockable and ineptitude. Here's his critical rating, 14.3%, critical damage 152, critical resistance, which is a bit different, is 10%, 29% armor, and 62% block proficiency. Now this is a 6-star rank 1 Dragon Man, unawakened, and he has some passive abilities here. Dragon Man's thick armor and advanced robotics grant him full immunity to bleed, poison, and armor shatter, which is pretty good. He has power charge buffs again, that he generates power every 12 seconds if he has no charges active. He has cornered. Each hit deals extra physical damage to the opponent, and it increases the damage by 35% for each ineptitude or unique buff on the opponent. He also has an opponent's defensive combat power rate is reduced by 70% while above 2 bars of power, which is pretty cool. He gains an unblockable on opponent knockdown for 3 seconds. Heavy attacks on hit deals burst of energy damage, and if 6 or more incinerates are removed, this damage is increased by 50%. So that's quite a lot of increase. SP1 inflicts a slow on the opponent, reducing unstoppable and evade ability accuracy by 100%, preventing effects like unstoppable, which is pretty good as well. And again, it consumes 1 power charge to inflict ineptitude debuffs, reducing the potency of new fury, armor up, precision, cruelty buffs by 75% for 30 seconds. Now SP2, all 3 hits hit with Incinerate. It consumes 1 power charge buff to generate a Fury buff, increasing attack by 1199 for 30 seconds, which is also good, and it also reduces the block proficiency by 50% on the opponent and the activation of a perfect block. And SP3, after the special attack ends, you generate 3 stacks of power charges. So that's where you really want to be. You generate 3 stacks, you get an unstoppable as well. So you want to get to that SP3 to keep this guy with that regeneration, but those are power charges, sorry. So let's get into the fight. We again going to take on Winter Soldier, Realm of Legends, and let's just take a look at Dragon Man again. Sorry, he has defense. He's a defensive tank with hashtags metal, etc. Power charge, unblockable, and ineptitude. So let's take a look at this guy, and he's also extra large, which is really good. So here we go. Remember, he has that power charge for 12 seconds that starts off that fight. And we are going to go in, well, not just for 12 seconds, sorry. He has that power charge until you use it up. We're going to get to SP3 really fast here. As you can see, this guy is a power charge demon. He gets to SP3 in absolutely no time at all. We're going to fire off the SP3. When we fire off the SP3, we're going to get 3 more charges. Power charges, and we're going to go unblockable. We have unstoppable active as well, which is pretty cool. He has those 3 charges. As you can see, Winter Soldier is getting no charges going on here, and once he gets 2 bars of power, he's going to be really slow on getting any power at all. We're going to fire up the SP2, and that puts 3 incinerate stacks. We're unblockable, but you got to be careful. It's only for 3 seconds, so if he's firing off a special, you want to stay away from him and hold block. So we have 6 charges now. Incinerate, we want to use a heavy at this point. So we're going to fire out that heavy, and that is going to consume all of the incinerates on him, but do extra physical damage to him. And as you can see, he's already down to 70 8%. So we go unblockable with all the SP1s. We get an unblockable. If we knock him down, we get unblockable. And now we got that unblockable going, but I did not run into him. And I'm going to show you, if you run into him, you're going to get clipped. So be careful once you have that unblockable, thinking you could just charge into the opponent. You're going to get clipped. We're going to get to that SP3 again, which is really, really easy to do. We're going to fire it off. We're going to do some damage, but we're going to get those 3 charges, power gain charges again. And we off to the races with power gain. We could just stay away from this guy all day long and go back up to SP3 again. We're going to get to SP2 to apply that incinerate. And here we go. Fire it off. 3 incinerates. We're already at above power. We unblockable. We could fire off the SP1 if we wanted to, but we want 6 incinerates on him. Fire it off again, SP2. Now we want to apply a heavy before that incinerate charge drops. And here you go. Tons of damage. This guy is down to 41%. And I think that's the most effective way to inflict enormous amounts of damage on the opponent. But this guy is unblockable. You could change that unblockable with that power gain. Once you get to 3 power gain charges, we could chain SP1 and SP2. Do a lot of damage. Again, that SP1 does a slow, so he cannot evade. If it was a spider champion, for example, the evades would not be active. He's unblockable again. Power charge. And what we're going to go to now, we have 1. I'm going to back off and show you. We're going to get the 3 bars of power. So it's much like Hyperion in a sense, the way his power gain goes. And this guy is just ridiculously strong. Bleed immune, poison immune, armor shatter immune. He is just really devastating to play with. Now we're going to run into him. And here we go. We have him cornered. We're going to do more physical damage once cornered. We're going to fire the SP2, sorry. Get that 3 charges. We want to get to SP2 again really fast. Again, he held block, so we missed on that attempt, but that's okay. Again, if we take hits, that's not a problem for this guy. He's an absolute tank. And here we go. We're going to fire that off. And this is it. Lights out. Winter Soldier is in the bin. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get follow-up notifications via text on new content. And again, don't forget to work less, play more, and enjoy life. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.